What's up, YouTube? You're here with Josh Bailey, and welcome to my home gym. So today I want to show you guys one of my favorite and new additions to my home gym. It's been very beneficial to me, and it's something I want to tell you about before you even think about purchasing your own. I want to introduce you guys to my new Sun Home Eclipse 2-person red light and infrared sauna. Before we go into the inside, I want to show you guys some of the outside features that make this very aesthetic. First things first, this sauna is totally blacked out. And you can see it matches the gym. I love a black, dark colored gym, give you better aesthetics and just a more gritty feel to it. But these LED lights makes it special, right? You have LED lights on the outside, and you also have them on the inside. Before I show you the inside, you can also see that this is fully tinted, all right? This is the darkest tint. You can see a mirror reflection from here, but you cannot see inside. So this is super cool to have privacy. You know, some people go in here with not much clothes, so nobody will ever see you if you do that. But this is more of an inside sauna. This is not your outside sauna. This is specifically for indoors, okay? So let's check out the inside. So what we have here is a 2-person red light infrared sauna, okay? This is beautiful. I mean, the carbon wood that it has, I mean, the features, the smell, it just feels like a luxury type of sauna. One of the things I want you guys to realize is that not all saunas are the same, right? Your gym sauna is usually your typical basic sauna, which goes up to like 220 degrees, and it heats your body as it gets hot, right? 220 degrees is a lot, but you don't need that in this one. An infrared sauna, it only goes up to 165 degrees, but it heats your body from the inside, which makes you feel hotter faster. But also with this red light therapy, adds a lot of bonus features that you may not know about. So what is the whole special thing about red light therapy? This is actually super good for skin rejuvenation and anti-aging. A lot of people also use this for decreasing inflammation, right? So if I have an injury on my knee, which I do, I use this red light therapy to decrease the inflammation. A lot of people think you need ice or cold therapy, but this does the exact same thing. So a lot of, skin care enthusiasts or athletes, they really emphasize on how red light therapy can be really critical for recovery and skin protection. Right now, the sauna is off, but I can actually do red light therapy while it's off. Just hitting the switch on the bottom here. All right, this is on, this is off, this is on. And then I have a button here on the side, which turns this on, and I can just do red light therapy without the sauna being on. So, and most times you have a red light therapy room where it's just completely for that. But I can actually have this on in my sauna without doing both, right? This is crazy. Okay, you can turn it up. It's these little switches on the side. I just want you guys to see the features in case you want one, because it's actually been, it's been amazing for me to have in my own gym. So you have 2 of them. You have one here and you have one on this side. And this right here is for skin rejuvenation, anti-aging, and also decreasing inflammation in your body. No matter where it is, you can get this red light therapy, and it's super beneficial for those things that I'm talking about right now. Now that you guys got to see a little bit about the red light therapy, let's turn these off. Do you remember me talking about the LED lights on the outside? Check out the LED lights on the inside, right? They're here all around the edges of the sauna. You also have Bluetooth speakers that makes your experience even better. Now I'm gonna take you through a full process of how I start my sauna session. Right here you have a control panel, okay? You have the aux, which I don't really use. You have the USB. This controls the different light colors, right? I can change it. I usually use red, but it goes all these different colors because this also is a type of therapy. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but this therapy puts you in a different mood. It makes you feel more relaxed. This one changes all different colors, but I typically like mine on red. Okay, this right here, this light gives you a light for the calf, right? This one right here puts lights on the bottom right here. Okay, as you can see, I turn this one off, I can turn it on. It's just a different feature that's kind of cool. This button right here gives you lights on the outside. So if I want to turn those lights that you saw in the beginning of the video off or on, I use that. Typically I don't really need it, but if I just want to feel like more aesthetic, I just put it on just because. But to start it, you're gonna push this, okay? Now, the infrared sauna only goes up to about 165 degrees. It never really gets to that point. I never put it on 165 because it's already super hot on 130, 140. And it takes about 10 to 15 minutes to heat up. So you're like, look, what do I do? Before I use my sauna, when do I use it? I usually use it before my training session or after, right? But before the training session, it's only like a good 5 minutes or so just to get my body warmed up in case I'm in a cool, air-conditioned place. I want to get warm and stretch and get loose, okay? But after my training session, I'll sit here for a good 20 to 30 minutes. Now you can time it, okay? It heats up, it goes all the way up, and you're never gonna put it this high, but let's just say it's 80. I only sit in here for about 20 minutes at the most. Now, what happens when I turn it on? You see these panels here. These are the full spectrum panels that most infrared saunas don't really have. You can control these panels, and if you put your back on it, it's really hot. Now, here's the thing. Most saunas don't even have this backrest where you can actually chill and relax. You usually sit in the sauna like this. All right, but this makes it even cooler. What's so significant about this one, I can control these. You can also take this out. I want you guys to see it a little bit closer. This is a full spectrum heater that I can control the temperature of. I think this one goes here. So if it's too hot on your back, you can turn it up or you can turn it down, all right? So I like mine up. And what you guys don't know, everything around me are heaters. I got a heater on my left, got a heater on my right, I got a heater here on the bottom. This is also a heater for the feet. There's so many heaters and aspects of where you get heat from in this sauna that, I mean, you can feel the heat as soon as you turn it on. You can feel the heat in all different aspects. So what's even more spectacular about this sauna, you can control everything from your phone. There's an app where you can control the whole control panel just from an app on your phone. You also have a remote that you can do it from. You also have a towel that Sun Home Sauna gives you. And before, I didn't really understand with these before, but the red light therapy gets pretty bright. So you put these on, you relax. You know, you don't have to worry about that bright light in your eyes, because once you get out and you look at the red light therapy, you start seeing like stars and stuff like that. So you put these on, and now I'm gonna give you guys a full experience of how I go through my sauna session. All right, first thing I do, I like it red. I usually only do red. Gives me, you know, more relaxing feel. I like blue too, but red just makes me feel different. From there, I go and turn on my panel. And to be honest, I like it dark. I usually turn off the floor. I usually don't have this much clothes on. Blacked out, pick a side, and we close the door. But I can't see the door. Oh, here we go. So guys, there are two things that I want to let you know before we close this video. And this sauna here has EMF and LEF shielding, which ensures the safe electromagnetic frequency levels. I had to read it because I couldn't remember that, but that's super important, and it's lower than most households. So this is also a feature that comes with the sauna. Next, over here, another thing, guys, this is a different type of outlet. You will have to get this installed. It's not your normal outlet that you just put into the wall. Actually had to get this put in by an electrician. So it's something that you want to take in mind if you do plan on getting this sauna. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed touring my new addition to my home gym, the Sun Home Sauna Eclipse 2-person red light and infrared sauna. It's been a major benefit to having this in my own gym. So if you guys want to check out more about it, I'll put the link below. You can check out the descriptions and see the details and see if this is something that you want to add to your home gym. They do have way more options than this, but this is just my favorite because it's infrared and it has a red light in it. Also blacked out, and really it's only me. So this is my personal gym. I don't really let people come in, but if two people want to come sit in, they can. So you guys are here with Josh Bailey, and at this channel, we like to cover all different aspects of fitness and health and wellness. Make sure you like and subscribe, and make sure you share this with a friend that may be looking for a sauna. All right, see you next time.